Hi, I'm Liz Moser. I'm a Mayo Clinic and National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coach. Several years ago, I suggested to my partner Dan that we take an art class together. We're fortunate enough to live near a phenomenal art center, the Minnetonka Center for the Arts. So I showed him the latest class brochure asking him to pick any class. Now I assumed he'd choose pottery, painting, maybe printmaking, but instead he opted for stone carving. Yes, stone carving. And not with power drills. For 2+ hours a week, we head to stone carving class and patiently chisel an object out of a chunk of rock. Many things about stone carving surprised me. For one, the people in the class. There's a mix of men and women, from a restaurateur to a retired food scientist. Most of them have been stone carving for a while and have multiple sculptures to show for their efforts. Most surprising of all is our teacher. She's a retired ad executive, an awe-inspiring sculptor, and just an overall accomplished artist. On the first day of class, she showed us one of her pieces. It's kind of large. It's a woman lying with her legs tucked underneath her. Every detail meticulously carved. She almost looks like she's breathing. Then, after motivating us with her phenomenal work, she suggested we start by carving either an apple or a pear. So she plays an eclectic music mix while we talk, chisel, laugh, and then talk, laugh, and chisel some more. It's hard work and takes patience and perseverance. As the aforementioned retired food scientist often says, you're lucky if you finish your stone piece during one season's course as opposed to an abstract art class where each week you can complete a new painting. Dan and I just started our 4th series of classes as the Art Center only recently reopened after a prolonged COVID shutdown. And I'm working on my 3rd sculpture. So here is one of the pieces. It's really heavy that I've completed. My teacher calls it a bottle. Some people say it looks like a tiny house on a hilltop. Either way, I know it's heavy and it represents a lot of work. Okay, so just like last week's video where I discussed the health and wellness benefits of playing music, this week I'm exploring the 5 proven benefits of making art, or even doodling or filling in adult coloring books. Yes, do not discount doodling or coloring books. The first benefit is that art reduces stress and anxiety. Research shows that as you engage in any form of art, the pleasure centers in your mind light up. I can attest to that. No matter what I'm working on outside of class or worrying about, I let it go as soon as I arrive at stone carving. Working on my stone sculpture is soothing. The second health benefit is achieving a flow state. When I'm attempting to make my hands carve an idea I have in my brain out of a chunk of stone, I get into moments of mindfulness and flow. That level of concentration creates a space for not thinking about anything else. That's being in a flow state, an essential component to a happy life, according to many psychologists. Third, it improves connections in the brain. Creating art takes focus and hand-eye coordination. Any activity where you are working that diligently, coordinating the brain with movement creates connections in the brain. The 4th benefit, art activates reward centers in the brain. Research shows the act of creating something out of nothing is rewarding, even if you aren't particularly talented, and I'm definitely in that category. Both artists and average Joes experience the same reward center activation while making art. And lastly, the 5th benefit, art fosters social connections. Either taking an art class or sharing your completed work with others, creating art is a fantastic avenue for connecting with other people. Yes, I can attest to that. Making art reduces stress and anxiety, fosters a flow state, improves connections in the brain, activates reward centers, and fosters social relationships. In addition to those benefits, I like stone carving because Dan and I are spending time together. Our teacher is wonderful, and the other students are so much fun, yet serious about their work. Mostly it's a good lesson in patience, perseverance, and focus, all while having a great time. I'm Liz Moser, a Mayo Clinic and National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coach. And thank you for watching this vlog about the health benefits of creating art. If you have any questions about this vlog, health and wellness, or wellness coaching with me, please reach out via my website at lizmosercoaching.com. Bye for now, be well, and I will see you next week with another video.